Hey y'all, it's me. And no, I'm not about to do a prank. I just thought I'd come to y'all and tell y'all a very interesting story about. Sorry. I just found out that I was catfished. Even though I'm married and happy in my relationship, I just found out, so a bitch is blown away. So I gotta tell y'all, and I'm only gonna be honest. And I think it's a good time to tell y'all because my emotions are still raw, like I'm mad as fuck. Excuse my language. And I don't have no editing, so I'm not editing out no curses. Y'all gonna get it just like this. So anywho, let's get into it. Remember I was telling y'all about my ex that I dated, which was the reason that I went to North Carolina. Boom. So around the time me and her broke up, she had gotten with somebody, of course through Twitter, because that's what she do. But yeah, so she was talking to this girl. We're gonna name the girl Keisha. She had been talking to Keisha. And mind you, I wasn't really too beat to hear stories about Keisha because, bitch, Yasmin, I still wanted you. I still loved you, my nigga. I still wanted to be with you, but you wasn't checking for me no more. So, I had to take her any way I could get her. So, being her friend was how I was going to get her. I decided to listen to her BS stories about this girl. So, yeah. I decided to... We got to start decorating because that back there, it looked like I'm in jail. But anyways, let me get back into it. Where was I? So I would listen to stories about Keisha or whatever, just so that I could have some type of communication with. I'm going to name my ex, like I said, Yasmin. Just so I could have some kind of communication with her. I would listen to her stories. So mind you, at the time I'm still in college, like still in school. Yasmin had left our school. She dropped out. Ain't no other way you could put it. She left. So me and her were still texting, blah, 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 blah. So she would tell me about Keisha's ex, but she never, ever, ever told me Keisha's ex name. She was always referred to as the ex. So, mind y'all gonna catch me and Bria kind of stumbling on words because we talk fast. I have a reason. Well, Bria doesn't talk fast. She doesn't articulate very well. But I talk fast because I'm from New Jersey. So, yeah. Hang on. I'm going to get y'all through. So, yeah. So, I'm listening to all these stories about Keisha X and blah, 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 blah. About a week later, after Yasmin and I had our last conversation about Monica and Yasmin. Monica, and we going to name the ex Monica. Boom. So, after we had a conversation about how Keisha and Monica was going through, their breakup wasn't official because they were still going through stuff, but I guess it was getting to Yasmin. That's why she was coming back to me to feel like, oh, I can still talk to my ex too. Yeah. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, my emotions is real raw right now. So like I said, about a week later, I get an ad on Twitter because this is where we all were. On Twitter, before I get any further, I never was friends with Keisha on Twitter, ever. I wasn't even friends with Yasmin on Twitter because we had deleted each other after we had broken up. But bitch, we were still twatching each other. So, yeah, that's the gag on that. I get a request from Monica. It said she didn't have a different name like XOXO underscore lick my butt, none of that. It was her name. So, yeah, I added her, and I tweeted every day. Like, I tweeted so much, I was in Twitter jail almost every night, faithfully. So, I was tweeting, and she just kept retweeting a bunch of my tweets. Like, I'm telling you, I had to tweet over 100 times a night, and she tweeted a vast majority of them. So, yeah, I'm like, okay, who is this girl? Because she just got followed back, and she's going ham. So I'm like, okay. Eventually, I'm not gonna say around that same time frame, but a little bit after, she had asked for my number. I gave it to her because I didn't care. Like, I gave it to her. So yeah, I gave her my number, and that was that. Me and her started texting, slowly. And mind y'all, Monica didn't live in the United States. She lived somewhere else. But I would only text her. And I would call her off of someone else's number because she lived out of the U.S. or whatever. Me and her talked a couple of times on the phone. She had a nice little voice. Now, mind y'all, we never, ever, 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 ever FaceTime. I had Android. So, yeah, we didn't get a chance to FaceTime. And it never was mentioned for us to, like, even video chat, like, on Skype or Uber or anything. That never came about. So, yeah, she sent me some pictures, and I sent her some pictures. But the only thing was, bitch, I sent her my real pictures, what I really look like. Really. Get it together, Smooch, because you don't have to go through this right now. You don't. Okay. I sent her pictures that were really me, and I'm kind of heated because, like I said, my feelings are still raw because I'm just finding out that the bitch I was catfished, and I solved it on my own. I didn't have Max or Neve. So y'all, hey, Max or Neve, y'all ever watch this, put me on the team. Put me on the team. So, yeah. Okay, then things didn't work out between me and Monica. For whatever, like I said, we weren't together. We just was talking heavily. So we just stopped talking to each other, like, just like that. And Yasmin and Keisha stopped talking to somebody, and Yasmin started talking to somebody else. Like, Yasmin was in and out of them, boop, 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 just like that. So, which I eventually got over my feelings with Yasmin, like, bitch, I'm not about to still keep trying to get with you and be in love with you. And, you know, I was mad at my heart because I was still really feeling her. And I didn't want us to break up, but we did. So, whatever. Eventually, me and her stopped talking like that. Now, let's fast forward. About a month ago, I get a follow request on Snapchat from Monica. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why it's suspect to me. Because Monica's real name is a day of the week. Just want to put that out there. So, whatever. She was sending me pictures when we were talking of this light-skinned John, like, fine. Like, she was cute AF. And I'm like, okay. Her name pops up on my Snapchat. Now, mind y'all, this girl she put it just like that. Her name, boom. It wasn't no secret to it, no nickname or nothing. It was her name. So I'm like, this got to be her because nobody else I know has this name. So I added, I'm like, oh, it'd be good to see her. You know, how she doing this stuff. Bitch. That's how I feel right now. Bitch. She posted a snap. So when I first added her back, there was no snaps for like a week. Then I'm scrolling down Snap out of boredom, looking at people's story. I see Monica name. I'm like, okay, let me click. Bitch, I click, and it's this dark-skinned, bald head. She wasn't very attractive, but you know, I'm not judgmental of people at all. But it just wasn't Monica. The Monica that I had pictures of. So I'm like, this is weird. And I'm like, to further my, you know, investigation, she had used a snap filter of the location where she was. And mind y'all, I told y'all, Monica wasn't living in the United States. She put the same place where Monica then lived on her snap. So now, bitch, I'm like, oh, this is her. This is her. So, yeah, I'm getting so mad, y'all. I'm so mad. So, I'm like, okay, I didn't say nothing because the 2007, 2009 me was ratchet AF. And I would have spazzed on her and, yeah, it just wouldn't went well. So, you know, I'm married. I'm not mad at the situation in that aspect. I'm just mad because you lied. So, I'm thinking, like, her and Keisha was together. I wonder did Keisha ever... Now, this is what I'm thinking now. Like, I wonder did Keisha ever meet her? I wonder did Keisha ever really see her? Because when... I almost said my ex real name. When Yasmin had sent me screenshots, you could see Monica's picture on her tweet. And it was a light-skinned John. And if Keisha would have known, she would have been like, yo, who's that in your Abby? She never, ever, ever did that. So, bitch, Keisha, y'all, I'm sure y'all could figure Keisha, Yasmin, and hell, Monica, if you watching too, I'm sure y'all could figure this triangle out. And Keisha, I'm just trying to tell you, girl, that she was catfished too, honey. I'm trying to tell you. So, whatever. I looked and I'm like, oh, no, this bitch didn't. Because I don't know whether to say I was catfish at the time that I was talking to Monica, or bitch, I said that I was catfish in 2017 when I saw about the mystery. Because if I was catfished in 2017, I'm ashamed of myself. Because if you're still getting catfished in 2017, you need to be ashamed of yourself. It's too many ways to find out somebody who they really say they are. It's too many. So yeah, that's why I'm mad. And I'm just like, yo, this bitch lied, honey. Like, she put her good lying mouth on. Because, yeah, that wasn't you, Suge. Not them pictures that you sent me. And yes, I still remember them from years ago. Because it was like a light-skinned joint that was like really, really, really pretty. And you know, I wasn't thinking anything of it. Like, she wasn't like, oh, drop dead cute. Like, she was a good piece to look at. So I was like, yo, how you should have used a picture that was like similar to a roach, because that's what you really look like. Don't jump over the fact that you used this bomb looking girl to cover for yourself, because you look nothing like that. You look like Flavor Flav, and I'm fucking mad. Bye, y'all.